51 degrees. I'm gonna take a look in hive 5, probably hive 7, and then hive 3. 3 and 5 are similar. 7's the most populous one, so just kind of curious to compare all of them. Wow, nothing up here. There's some small hive beetles here. Give them a smash. Don't see any bees up here. Still fairly warm in here though. It looks like there's a little bit of condensation in there, at least in this area. Here's our hive 3. Oop. Clustered up pretty tight too. They're over here that you can actually see the bees still up here. It's a lot warmer than that last hive. I'm about to look into hive 7 here, but I saw this bee didn't make it quite back. Didn't make it back home yet. She's got pollen on her though. I don't know which home's hers, so I can't really put her near the entrance. Hive 7. It's pretty snug. Oh wow. What a difference. Quite a bit of heat. Still moving around. They're still active. That's impressive, the difference there. So they have more bees, so they have a bigger cluster, so their temperature is higher in this hive because of it. But that could also mean that they're burning more stores, so that's what our experiment this year is about. Interesting. So we just looked in 5, 3, and 7. I may take a peek in 6 here since I'm out here. Hive 6. It's clustered, a little tighter, but they're moving around. Fair bit of heat and some small hive beetles. Just came out because of the heat, because of the light. Not a huge cluster, but again, we don't feed them and we don't boost them in any way, so I really want to see what they can do on their own with little inputs. This will be hive 4. Ooh, interesting. There are some bees here. There's a fair bit of condensation. I'm not sure what would be causing that. This is sealed pretty tight. It's dry from the top. I'm not sure. It's pretty snug on there. Just hive 1. Still a small hive beetle up here. No condensation. I do see a bee up here, and no, this is fine to me. It's got quite a bit of weight on this hive. Not seeing the cluster at the top means that they have plenty of stores down below that they're using, and once I start seeing up top, that's when they're starting to work through their stores. Again, that depends a lot on weight and how they've eaten their stores. But that seems totally fine. Today's December 21st. It is the winter solstice, which I think happens at around 9:27 Central Standard Time. The bees are all flying. Looked at them last night. A lot of them were kind of frozen solid, except for they were in torpor. They were frozen solid, but there wasn't much activity, except for hive 7, which still got quite a bit of activity. But all the bees are flying in all of them. Hive 5 was the one that we didn't see any bees at all in. There's quite a bees out here flying. Next 3 days, the highs are in the mid to upper 60s, and the lows are in the mid 50s. So should get a good bit of flying time. I'm not sure there's much out there. We can see that one bee that had landed was in torpor and had pollen on it, so they're getting something. But they'll still be using their nectar stores, nectar and honey stores. But I keep on going. Just look back at the stone. See if there's any pollen or anything coming in. I'm not seeing them coming in. Maybe pollen. Some of these almost like they're taking orientation place. It's the same bees are just like little figure eights and loops around the hive and coming back. Could be going to the bathroom as well. The other hives have activity as well. So, starting winter, seems like our mice are under control, and all the hives are alive. The hardest test is usually February to March, though.